What's up, everybody? Today I'm here with
Charley, Futch.
All right, Charlie. So tell us what event you played in, how you did, and what deck you played.
I got top 4 at this PPG event, whatever, in Florida. Played Swordsoul.
How'd you do?
I got top 4.
All right.
Normal.
All right, well, let's get right into it.
All right. Purpose was banned, but we still played 3 Melffy, 3 Long Young, and 2 Tie. Still standard. Like,
All right.
you gotta play that number.
All right.
3 Kaiju. Like, most of this shit just didn't change.
Okay.
3 Shuna, 3 hit hard, 2 Lashida, and I played Shitano. Because I played 2 Circle. A lot of people cut Circles. This card's like really good. Also, it's like really good like backseal, like pop hits and add.
Okay.
Or discarded with droplets. Today I discarded droplets and then used the second effect add and then make a 8 with it. Now it's just working. 3 of this. I never want to draw 2 of this card, and this like infinite ways to see it's in your deck, like sending off this, it's in with vessel. So like you really don't need to play 3.
Okay.
You don't really have to open it either. That's why I was playing this card before most people. You know that card's insane. Hulk is like really good. Hand traps. I played 3 Ash, 2 Ogre. A lot of people don't play around Ogre. I liked it personally. It's really good against the new Brave cards as well. Ash just hits really everything.
Yeah, Ogre's starting to become pretty standard in the Swordsoul format.
Yeah, I don't get why people think this card's bad. Like, if they think this card's bad, they are not good at the game. I'm sorry. Like, this card is just, like, insane. People also don't play around it, so, like, they get punished for it a lot. Other times. That was it for monster spells. 3 emergence. And 3 Telly. I know one's gold. This card at 3. Before I played Needle Fiber, we were playing 2 and 1 Ogre for the Yazi play. But this is just really good with Fiber. So like getting hand trapped and then being able to like E-Telly and then full combo still is like really crucial, to be honest.
Nice.
3 droplet. Honestly, if you really don't see this card against the PK deck, you really lose, to be honest. That's how I lost my top 4 match. I didn't see this card. I had an insane amount of cards, but I just couldn't play that fight. And 3 Vessel. I never want to draw 2 of this card, but like seeing 1 of this card is just like insane. Like it usually based on the gates, it adds instants most times when I activate it, so this is pretty good. And then 1 Desires.
Best card in the game.
Yeah, it's Desires. I do a lot Blackout. I used to play 2, but 2's not. I don't really like 2 in this format, and I don't like more breaks in my deck. Yeah, extra deck 2 Monk.
So I see a lot of people play 3 Monk. Do you feel like 2 is like correct or better?
Yeah, 2's correct. The 3rd one actually never came up for me today, which was like really good. The 3rd one came up at Pasadena, but that was also like a format ago. I think 2 Monk is correct because like the extra deck's like super tight. So that's like the first card that we have to cut for the Fiber package. I would say to it, and then Hulk and Rorodon. These cards are just insane. I help you play 2 hand traps. Like people, I think people are expecting this more now, so they play different. But like, there's only so much you can do against like Hulk, Yazi, 2 Baxiel. This card's insane. I did like a swag play where my opponent had Chuche on board, Chuche, Crystal Wing, and the guy that banishes. So I activate E-Telly, chain drop. I did like a swag play where my opponent had Chuche on board, Chuche, Crystal Wing, and the guy that banishes. So I activate E-Telly, chain droplets in circle, and another droplet from my hand, negate 2. And then what I do? Yeah, then I summon Ghost Ogre, he activates Chuche. I send my Ogre from field, and then I normal Ash, make Yazi send, and then pop Yazi special as soon as in full combo with the circle I discarded.
That's insane.
And I killed him. 2 Shichao. This card just never changes. 2 is always good. It usually comes up like the next turn. Berserker, Chowfang. Like this card's good. I didn't summon it that much because you know we're in like mainly a dark format with the PK deck, and I mean it's good in the mirror, but
okay.
I mean Tenyi and Baird. I don't really have to explain these. The last card I threw in last minute that was like really good was Rudy. Because they're playing against the PK deck. Like if you find like any way to break their board and then you summon this card and they're sure how great they have no follow up and you just win.
So I know a lot of people cut Rose.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the card should be played now because of Brave PK and all these other decks?
The deck's just like too busted now.
Okay.
I think last format like it was really good against the Invoke deck, but we just didn't need it because we have Protos. But we don't have Protos anymore. So we want like another card to like not end your opponent's next turn, but essentially like leave them where they have to like use their entire hand to play to get over your board and you stop follow.
All right, nice.
I think Rudy's nice. That's it for the extra deck. Side deck, I played 3D Crow. It's really good. This just size out to be honest. Good against VW. It was good against the Eldlich deck I played against. This is overall like a really solid hand trap. This is also good against the Brave deck. Like if they open like standard combo, you hit and you hit like the size is good. You get like the Brave part that bends with some Grave. Like this card like overall weekend was like really good for me. And, with the Gamma package, I drew this card a lot to be honest. Best hand trap of the format by far. Lancia. This card's really good against PK deck. I don't think that they can't full combo no matter what their hand is through Lancia. They might be able to bag the Saifu though. I'm not sure. But every time I Lancia, they usually just end it their turn.
So now with PK being played in VW and a lot of formats or a lot of decks, this format that are choosing to like banish, do you feel like Lancia is still a good side card, or do you feel like the card should be main in the deck?
Like I was saying before, I think Lancia is really good. If you like build a deck to basically beat PK, I'd probably main deck this card just because the impact it has. It just ends turns. Really good against Swordsoul, especially like if they open like 2 Tenyis. Like the card's just like really good this format overall. 3 Lightning Storm. And then Harpies and Air Reboot. I don't really have anything to say. It's really just for back row decks. Skill Drain's at 3 now. Tikaboo at 3. I just have to have cards that will get rid of those cards so I can play my deck.
So, Skill Drain being at 3 and all these decks that be playing back rows, do you feel like Cosmic is good because it gives sort of Scythe as well, or do you feel like just the Lightning Storm and Harpies is perfect?
I was thinking about playing Cyclone, but it would have been Cyclone over Lightning Storm, and I think this card just it has too much of an impact. It also can destroy monsters and spell traps, so it's good. It's versatile. I think Cyclone is really good.
Cosmic is good because it gives sort of Scythe as well, or do you feel like just the Lightning Storm and Harpies is perfect?
I was thinking about playing Cyclone, but it would have been Cyclone over Lightning Storm, and I think this card just it has too much of an impact. It also can destroy monsters and spell traps, so it's good. It's versatile. I think Cyclone is really good, like against the PK deck with Scythe. That is an out. I considered that, but I think I was just scared of like the back row decks more. Also, like the Prank Kid deck, they could like play like Tikaboo and Skill Drain, and they have the Brave cards. So I think like Lightning Storm is good against that as well.
All right, perfect, Charlie. Do you have any shout-outs before we end the video?
Obviously, shout out Yugioh Gaming, everybody on that team. Literally everybody before the event dropped this deck and didn't tell me. I would have played the PK deck, but I played this deck and did well with it because like I've been playing this deck for months. So everybody that let me use cards, y'all know y'all are. I think that's about it, to be honest.
All right, Charlie, one more question. Is there anything today that you took away that you feel like you could have done better as far as the deck, or do you feel like this is the Swordsoul deck now and it has to be played this way?
I think I could make changes maybe. I would have to test the format a lot more. Obviously, it's a brand new format. We got the list, I think, Thursday. This one's due on Saturday, so there wasn't much time to test. I got to get in the live, do some more stuff, but I don't know at this very moment if I'm making the changes. Maybe a couple side deck cards. I don't know if I would change DD Crow or if I put Lancey in the main deck, like stuff like that, just little stuff. Anything I learned, PK, that deck's a problem. I just went, that's literally the only reason I lost. Like, I reviewed my, game. I just thought about it. I made literally 0 misplays, but I just couldn't play through Scythe. That's really all it was, to be honest. I played pretty nice in Top Cut. I don't think I made 1 misplay all Top Cut. Yeah, I made a couple misplays in Swiss, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, that's about it. This deck's still insane. I don't know. I just feel like it just has it doesn't have an inherent way to beat Scythe in the main deck. So that's just always going to be a problem.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Swordsoul still one of the best decks. Charley top 4, man. Congratulations on your accomplishment. And that'll be the video, man. Peace.